especially with you guys as African Americans, you guys have pioneered the entire historical movement of 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 um, of the people of God. All right, because without the African American soul searching and wanting to know their identity, they wouldn't have uncovered all of these secrets that were hidden about Africa and African people, which we as Africans didn't know ourselves because we were surrounded by the white man at that time and he was watching us. But you guys have already broken free from the chains. So you could run around the world and get this information and bring it to us. You understand? Now, what bothers me is the fact that you guys in America leading the journey. And let me just tell you why I say you African Americans are leading the journey, and why you guys are so important in the works of God and the moving of the turning of the tide. Right? We as Africans, I know you guys know that we as Africans, not just Ethiopia, all participated in the slave trade. I'm talking about
Correct.
African kings, especially in the west, in the western parts of Africa.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the East African first invaded the West African to convert him to be an Arab, right? And then they both participated in the slave trade together.
Correct.
But now, what people don't tell you guys is the kind of people that were sold into slavery. Okay, so now we as Africans are people of custom, right? So we hold dear things of custom, and you cannot break them. I live in KwaZulu, which is um,
What's on
a
some
place where Zulu people are from, right? So I live KwaZulu, and the entire continent of Africa respects us. You understand? But we I don't like how we as Africans are so locked with custom, because even if you look at the Bible, that's what Jesus was trying to fight against. This mindset of ours as black people of holding on to custom so much that we forget that some of it is not of God. It's things that we created as human beings. So what happened in history is that when you were a black man or woman with creative ideas, with revolutionary ideas, because some of these kings were really evil people. Just because you're a black person doesn't mean you're automatically good. Just because you're a historical king or whatever doesn't mean you're a good person. You could be evil. And not everything African, not everything black, not everything Afrocentric, not all of it is good. Some of it is evil. Okay? Because remember, there was a time when the world was just black people, but the world still had good and evil. All right?
Mhm.
So we shouldn't always celebrate all things African and black as if it's all pure. No, some of it is bullshit, because some of it is what sold you guys to the slave master.